How you doing, YouTube family? Today is Thursday, July the 17th, 2025. Is your man Big D, and I'm back with another one. Want to thank all you good folk out there in YouTube land for continuing to show support to my son and I. We greatly appreciate you. Thank you. Well, family, I'm back with another video. And in this video, we have a young man getting some wisdom from his grandmother. We have a young brother that is being educated on the etiquettes of how a woman should behave, especially a married woman. We're gonna go ahead and let grandma cook, and I'm gonna chime in along the
When
way.
y'all at home, you will not let her get dressed and go by herself. You will always get dressed, or you'll say, "Well, honey, I don't think we need to go nowhere tonight."
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I don't
But
think so. I think
always
that's gonna be a hard one to swing. Some of these women, like, I need to have my free time.
ain't no damn free time.
See, y'all heard grandmama. She said ain't no damn free time. See, that's the problem. The grandmama came from an era where women were wholesome. And even when things wasn't going so well in the household, older women from grandma's era, they held it close to the chest, to the cuff. And grandma probably don't quite understand the generation of women nowadays. Grandma probably see these women and how they dress, how they behave, how they trying to sell themselves on the internet, saying that a man gotta pay enormous amount of money just to slide in somebody DM. So grandma is in a place that she don't quite understand. Grandma, like, what is going on with these young women? They are lost.
What free time? When you get a husband, you don't have no free time.
It's our time.
That's our
All
time.
the time.
Like grandmama say, you get married, ain't no free time. See, that's the problem nowadays, right? You have these women that get married, but yet and still, they still want to go out with their girlfriends, their single girlfriends. They still want to behave as if they are still single. They are not single, family. And like grandma say, ain't no such thing as no free time. Free time is when you are with your husband. Free time is when you and your husband are coming together and trying to figure out a master plan so y'all can build and create more wealth. So grandma still don't quite get it, right? Grandma don't quite get these new age modern day women. These women that require men to do so much, but yet and still they give very little in return. And grandma, as we gonna continue to listen, grandma is gonna continue to drop jewels. Y'all listen. All of us have a grandmama or a mother. Listen, listen to your grandmama, especially if your mama's old. Listen to them because they will drop gems. They will give you game on how to deal with these modern women because you got to understand, woman knows another woman, and women can sense when a woman is no good. So that's why I always would always bring my interest, the women I was interested in. I would bring them around to be vetted by the women in the family because more times than not, the women in your family gonna educate you on, yeah, that one right there, I don't know if she gonna make the cut. And keep in mind, you always want to try to date a woman that she can mesh with your family. Right? That's the first step. You want to date a woman where when you take her around your family, it's like she fit right in like a puzzle, like she a part of the family. She just blends in. But man, I done seen guys take women to be around their family, and the girl is standoffish. She around here on her phone, not interacting with the other family members. And that kind of behavior will get you X'd out. That type of behavior will have those women in that family saying, you know what? That hussy right there, don't bring her back. She ain't welcome. She ain't welcome at no more family gatherings.
All the time. Tea time is when you go to bed
Right.
and go to sleep.
Okay. That one might be a hard one for me to
Or
sleep.
either go to work.
Because, I done had a wild one that like to do her own thing a lot of times, too.
I know it. I know that. But
See, this brother done had a modern woman. He just admitted it. He had him a wild one. So what he's saying, basically, what he alluding to is that he done had him a woman that, she still want to hang out. She still want to do what she want to do when she want to do it. And you heard what grandma said. Grandma said, yeah, I know that. I remember that one that you brought around. I remember that one that you was dealing with. We told you, and I told you that you need to go ahead and sever ties with that one. That one ain't nothing but trouble. That one just want to put on a show. That one ain't trying to be no wife. That one still want to be out there in them streets, but then she want to have the comfort of a home to return to. She want to say she got a husband and she want to claim the title of a wife, but she is not willing to put in the work. She is not willing to do those things that are required of a wife. But yet and still, she will have the high expectations of her husband. And best believe, if ever given the opportunity to monkey branch to another dude, she'll be out of there. She'll file for divorce. She'll claim irreconcilable differences, try to take half his shit, and she'll try to swing and monkey branch on to the next brother if she can. Especially if the brother that she monkey branches to is a whole lot on a different tier than the one she has. Because women are hypergamous. They're always seeking that which is of a higher standard, a better that's on a higher level than what they already have. Instead of being comfortable, instead of being content with what they have, most women will they'll look for issues. They'll look for reasons to go looking elsewhere, to perhaps find something that is allegedly better than what they already have at home.
you be the man.
Okay.
Don't never let a woman leave you at home while she's somewhere jugging or having fun.
Exactly. You heard grandma? You be the man. You be the man and you stand 10 toes down, because don't ever watch your woman get all dressed up and showering and whatnot and doing her little hair and throwing on her little body oil, smelling all good, throwing on a little bit of makeup. And then what the crazy part is, when you see what type of underwear she putting on. She putting on some nice little thongs. Man, let me tell you something. And she talking about going out with her girlfriends to have a drink. Man, let me tell you. Nope. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So like grandmama said, you don't allow your woman to just slide out and go to the club and you just sitting at home. Y'all heard what grandmama said? You be the man. You the man of the house. You the man that's doing it. You the man that's providing and protecting. Well, then guess what? Part of my provisions for you is to give you wise counsel. I don't think it's wise for you to be hanging out with your girlfriends, going to the club, allegedly having a drink where there's going to be single men out there, and especially if I'm not around. And realistically, since you are toting my last name, and by you having my last name, that means that you are attached to me, and you are a direct representation of me. I don't think it's a good look that you be out there in them streets with your single girlfriends. That's what grandma is alluding to.
Got you.
Okay.
I got you.
When y'all
So, family, this was a good one. It is nice to see that a young man can sit down and have Sunday teachings at grandma's. Because grandma got the nice good foods. When he walked in, the house smelling good. Grandma done made some candied yams, some collard greens, some homemade southern style mac and cheese, right? Maybe she did some baked chicken. Hey, listen, grandma made sure that her grandbaby was gonna get some good foods and he gonna get some good knowledge. She gonna educate him. Not only is she gonna feed his stomach to give him sustenance, but she gonna give him wisdom to feed his soul. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.